Juno Orders now ships with inventory management. Here, we are looking at a list of products using the standard Salesforce product catalog. Additional fields have been added from Juno Orders inventory management. These fields include product on hand, forecast PO, and forecast SO. The forecast PO are those items currently on purchase orders that have not yet been received. The forecast SO are those items currently on sales orders that had yet to be shipped. If we click on the product, we can see more detail related to the inventory. The inventory ledger will show us all inventory activities related to this product. We also see the inventory fields previously mentioned. From here, we can manually increase or decrease the inventory on hand by selecting New and then selecting the action needed. We may also enter a value to either credit or debit the desired quantity. A field for a description of the reason for the entry is also available. Clicking Save recalculates the inventory on hand. We'll now switch to create a purchase order. Using the purchase order object from Juno Orders allows us to issue a PO to a supplier. Clicking New allows us to select the vendor. We also select the location where the vendor will ship the product. Once on the purchase order, we will add purchase order lines. We'll pick the item from the product catalog and enter a quantity before clicking Save. Returning back to the product details, we will see the forecast PO value increases to the amount specified on the PO we just created. Only once the PO line item is received will the inventory ledger be updated and the quantity will be added to the product on hand. Let's see what happens when we create a sales order and add the same product there. We switch over to the sales order object and select New. Select an account and contact in order to create a new sales order. Click Add Lines to add product to the sales order. Select the product and click Next. Enter a quantity and click Save. Viewing the product again, we refresh the page to see the updated value for forecast SO. This reflects the quantity needed for shipment on the new sales order. Back on the sales order, we will create a new shipment. We'll click on the new shipment and then pack the shipment with the product from the sales order. Next, we update the status to ship. This triggers the quantity to be removed from inventory. Back on the product, we can also observe that the forecast SO value has been set to 0 and the inventory ledger entry was created, which recalculated the product on hand value. The last item of business is to receive the quantity on the purchase order. We are able to receive partial quantities and/or specific line items. If we wish to receive the entire purchase order, we will select Received from the status pick list. Notice the inventory ledger is updated with this new entry. Switching over to the product, you will find the forecast PO value has been updated, along with the product on hand. If you want to learn more about Juno Orders, please find us on the Salesforce AppExchange or feel free to call or email us.